Hello, I'm Peter Wright from the Scottish Environment Protection Agency. I'm here to talk to you something about which is really important: climate change and how it's affecting our rivers and our watercourses. Climate change isn't just a distant threat anymore. It's causing more extreme weather, which means more floods and rivers shifting faster than before. We are here today to talk about how we can help you adapt and plan for these changes for the future. Dredging, or sediment management, is the removal of sediment from a river channel. It's an authorised activity and normally has an authorisation or a licence with conditions that must be complied with. Dredging is often seen as the go-to solution when it comes to flooding, but it is not always the best option. Take Aberarder Estate, where we are now today. Several years ago, managers from the estate approached us to discuss the problem they were having with flooding. Several of their farmers had approached the estate to say that they're having problems when it comes to managing the water environment. So rather than going straight to the option of dredging, the estate approached SEPA to discuss what could be done. We came on site, we discussed the options, we looked at what had historically been done in the catchment, took all these things on board and delivered something which was suitable for the estate.
I had to get in contact with SEPA because we had a problem on the river. It had a lot of gravel and it was going to start flooding the road. I wanted gravel to repair the road, and I thought it wise to actually look at some regulations, and that clearly indicated that there were regulations to follow, and there was a phone number and phone SEPA in Dingwall.
Dredging is not normally the most sustainable or cost-effective method of managing flooding in a catchment. We encourage you to speak to us about the options available to reduce flood risk and reduce the impact of flooding on the land.
Having phoned SEPA, they pointed me in the right direction, showed me what needed to be done, and that perhaps some of the more harebrained ideas that I had were not going to meet the regulations, and SEPA certainly put me in the right place.
There are some activities that require no authorisation by SEPA. These activities include removal of debris, removal of vegetation, and management of man-made ditches and channels. There are some small-scale sediment management or dredging activities that can take place under General Binding Rules, or GBRs. These activities have a set of regulations that you have to follow, but no application is required to SEPA. Where written application is required, we will assess the application and ensure that there are measures in place that will protect the environment and prevent pollution. More information on authorisations and the process of applying for such authorisations can be seen on SEPA's website. We understand that dealing with authorisations, licences and permits can often feel like wading through water, but we are here to help you understand the rules and navigate you through the process smoothly. Let's work together to ensure our water environment is protected and that we are adapting to the challenges of climate change.
SEPA have the answers, so yes, ask SEPA for help. They'll point you in the right direction and you get the right answer and the right solution.
You can contact us for more information on our website at sepa.org.uk/contact or call us on 03000 99 66 99.